Nasa bansa ngayon ang 3 race car drivers na kasali sa prestigyosong Le Mans 24-hour endurance.
At anilang malaki ang potensyal ng Pilipinas na umangat sa Asian Racing Circuit. Ang mainit na balita hatid ni Mark Zambrano, exclusive.
Taong 1923 nang maganap ang unang 24-hour Le Mans race sa France. At ngayon, ito na ang pinaka-prestigyosong endurance race sa buong mundo. Di tulad ng karaniwang mga car race na sa loob ng isang racetrack ginagawa, ang Le Mans 24-hour endurance race ay dumadaan sa iba't ibang terrain at tumatagal ng 24 oras. 3 driver na maghahati-hati sa pagmamaneho ng iisang kotse sa loob ng 24 oras at kadalasan, lumalampas ang 2 oras na pagmamaneho bago palitan ang isang driver. 15 tao ang karaniwang miyembro ng isang race team. Bukod sa Formula 1, ang Le Mans 24-hour endurance race ang isa sa mga karerang inaasam na masalihan ng mga professional race car driver. Si Matt Howson ng KCMG race team ang isa sa pinalad na makasali sa karera noong Hunyo. Hindi daw biro ang Le Mans 24-hour race dahil bukod sa pakikipag-unahan sa ibang race car, kailangan din bantayan ang kondisyon ng kotse pati na rin ang driver. Ayon kay Howson, 3 taon siya naghanda para sa endurance race.
We train very, very hard, particularly in the lead up to the race. And then for a couple of weeks, even before the race, the diet is strictly controlled. And we have a trainer, physiotherapist, who looks after us the whole period of time. And when it actually gets to the race, he will tell us when to eat, when to sleep, and just keep us making sure we drink enough, that sort of thing.
Ang super formula driver naman na si Richard Bradley, pinabulaanan ng paniniwala ng iba na kahit sino'y kaya magmaneho ng race car. Mga physically fit lang daw ang magtatagal sa ganitong sport dahil sa kondisyon sa loob ng masikip na cockpit ng race car.
We still hit top speeds of 325. We go from 0 to 100 in about 2.5 seconds, and we managed to pull lateral G-forces of around 5G, which the pressure on your neck is absolutely massive. So that's one of the hardest things to deal with, especially when you get into it, is to be dealing with 5G for 1.5 hours. You have to train your neck.
Si Gary Thompson, na nakasali naman sa Asian Le Mans Series na offshoot din ng Le Mans 24 Hours. 9 years old pa lang nang unang pumasok sa racing. Dito na naninirahan sa bansa si Gary at naniniwala siyang malaki ang potensyal ng Pilipinas na maging contender sa Asian racing circuits. Karagdagang racing circuits at maagang training lang daw ang kailangan.
The younger the better, really. I don't think you can really go too young, to be honest. Like I know a lot of people that were in go-karts at the age of 4. I started it myself at 9, which is early, but to some people that's late. People are saying this should start much earlier. So I think anything around that ballpark is fine. It's because you got to start in karting. That's where you learn so much.
Pinuri naman ni Howson ang Pinoy Formula driver na si Marlon Stockinger na ngayon bahagi na ng Lotus F1 Racing Team. Malaki daw ang maiaambag ni Marlon sa paglago ng racing culture sa Pilipinas.
Yeah, Marlon's really been impressive over in Europe. You know, he's got a lot of respect. Obviously, that now he's involved with the Lotus F1, and that's a huge achievement for a Filipino driver. And it'd be nice to see something like Asian F3 come back, so that more Filipino drivers, you know, would have the opportunity.
Mark Zambrano, GMA News.